Hiya, hiya, and welcome back to the Fox Shop. Today we are going to adjust timing. Now on these trucks, the timing on a 302 says 10 degrees before top dead center. Although I think if you do any research at all, you'll find out a lot of people are running anywhere from 12 to 15 if you're running premium fuel. I'm going to set mine at about 12, 13 right in there and see how that does. And that may be where it's at. I don't know. I haven't set the timing for quite a while, and I don't remember what I set it at when I did. I know I tried 15 once, and it would ping, and I wasn't putting 93 octane in it or anything, but it would ping under hard acceleration, and so I think I backed it off. I don't know if I went all the way back down to 10 or if I went to 12 or 13 or what I did for sure. So anyway, the way you do this is first you get a truck with a 302. Okay, I got one of those. Let it sit and run to operating temperature. And then, where'd my little flashy light go? Get it up to operating temperature, but first, before you do that, you get under the truck. Yeah, shoot. There's the harmonic balancer right there. That little bracket right there. Where am I? Right here. That has your that shows you where your timing, that's your timing, not your timing mark, it's your timing, it lines up with the marks, which if this was turned, you'd see timing marks on this. They say BTC, before top dead center, or something like that. Anyway, and if this was turned, you might clean those off a little bit. Some people, I think, put chalk on them, or they might even paint on them, I don't know. Mine are pretty clean, so I left them the way they were. I think it'll be alright. So, anyway, I would do that first, and then get it up to operating, if I can get out of here, up to operating temperature. And on a 94 anyway, you have to take this thing that's called a spout, S-P-O-U-T, and it's that little plug right there, that one right there. That gray end on it, just pull that gray end out. So after you're up to operating temperature, just pull that little thing out of it, and then you take your timing. The way you take your timing is you have your timing light. You'll hook up to your battery, positive, negative, and then you have a clamp, that black clamp right there. That clamps onto your number 1 cylinder spark plug wire. And that's what makes your light flash off and on when you take the timing. You can take that spout connector out, start the truck back up, pull the trigger on your gun, and you aim it right down. You'll see it when I get it going. If you can see that timing mark right down in there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's pretty easy to see once it gets running. So let me get this set up and I'll bring you right back in a minute. Okay, so here's what the end of that spout connector looks like. It'll only go in one way. Just got that little thing there and a little notch there on the inside of it. And then these two little tabs. It does have on the connector, it's got, I'll show you what the connector looks like. It's one of those type of, let's see, one of these type of connectors. Can't see that either, can you? How about that? So you got full of these tabs, that one, and then one on the other side to unlock it, and then that little gray piece just pulls out. So let's go ahead and start the truck up. Start the truck up, up. Hold on here. I I just put plugs and wires in this. Shit, when was it? Friday night or Saturday night? Friday night. Late night, like 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so you get it up to operating temperature, you disconnect the spout. And then get your timing light all set up. You're hooked up to the number 1 spark plug wire. You aim this down at the... what the hell is it? There. Should be able to see that, I think. And right now it looks like we are sitting at... shit, I can't read it. Way under 10. We're like at, I think, 10, we're about 6. So according to that, timing's off a little bit. It's supposed to be 10. I wanted to put it at 12, and it looks like we're at about 6. So help in performance a little bit. Can't quite have a hard time doing the camera and this light at the same time. I can't get it on. Definitely under 10. So then the way you loosen that is, you can see the distributor right there where my light's flashing. There's a bolt right there. You loosen that and then you turn the distributor one way or the other. I can't remember which way it goes. And you can adjust your timing up and down. So I'm probably going to shut you off while I do this, and then I'll try to explain everything a little better again. So hold on. Now the way I get down in there to loosen that bolt on the, where's my little flashlight at, on the distributor, with a real long extension with a 3/8 ratchet and a little claw foot, it's a 1/2 inch to loosen that up. And then once you do that, then you can turn your distributor, or you should be able to. And turning it, I can't remember which way is what, but one way will advance it, one way will retard it. So, and that's how you adjust it. And I'm gonna set it up to close as I can to 12. That should make a pretty substantial difference, I would think, because right now it was at about 6. It was way down. So I did put a timing chain and gears on it, so I don't know if maybe that made a difference, or I don't know. I'm gonna get busy on this and I'll talk to you here in a second. Okay, I got it set to about 12. Hell, it might be 12 and a half, 13, somewhere in. It might be about 13. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I'll do this just in case you can, so you can have a look. Find the darn thing again. There it is. The camera probably isn't focusing it. I don't know. Set there on about, I don't know, it's got to be 12 or 13 maybe. Let me shut this off. So yeah, timing was off quite a bit. It was actually only advanced 6 before top dead center. The book says to do 10. And a lot of people say go ahead and do 12. Only time back it off is if you happen to get some pinging or something going on. Let's see, I got this and this. Take this off. Ouch! Spark plug. There we go. As far as what brand timing lights are good and what aren't, I don't know. I don't even remember where I got these. This one's a Syntec. I don't know when or where I got it. It's got some advanced degree settings on the back. I don't know how you can use those. This doesn't have anything like that. This is a inductive power timing light, Cal Equipment, K-A-L. Made in USA. This one's made in Taiwan, so I use the USA one. But anyway, that's how you do it. Let's see. This is what I use for the distributor. It's a 1/2 inch claw. I call them clawfoot. I don't know. You can fit it down in there and get on that, and they're not horribly tight. Loosen a little bit with that. You don't want it to turn too easy, but then you just grab onto the distributor and you can turn it. And turning it clockwise, yeah, turning it clockwise advances it. That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. So anyway, that's all there is to it. That's how you adjust your timing. Oh, wait a minute. Then you got to put this little doohickey back on. Don't forget to put this back on. This is what allows your, I believe this is what actually allows your computer to automatically adjust timing. So I don't know what would happen if you just left this off, and I don't know if it would just keep 10 degrees or 12 degrees permanent. I don't know how that works exactly, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to just slip this back in, and I'm going to take this for a little drive and see how she goes. So anyway, quick little video. And yeah, I'm hot. It's I don't know what the heat index is, but the humidity is like about 99.99%, I think. It's only, I guess it is 2 o'clock. But anyway, that's how you adjust your timing. That's on a 302. Anything else that has a distributor is a lot like that. As far as if you have this spout or not, I think it's 94 and later had it. I'm not sure. You'd have to do some. Wait a minute. Perhaps I can tell you. Let's see here. Yeah, they had them all kinds of years. So you either have to look it up on the internet or get yourself a Haynes manual. Just so you know, I couldn't find it in the Chilton manual. I did find it in the Haynes manual. No place said where this little bugger was located at. I knew it was up on the firewall somewhere, but I just couldn't remember where, so I did a quick search on the internet and found it. So anyway, that is how you set your timing. Thanks for watching. Share this sucker out. Comment down below. Like it. And come back for more. See you next time. Bye-bye. Well, I thought I'd give you a quick little update. Just got done. It's too damn hot. I'm shutting everything down here and heading up to the house. But I thought I'd give you an update. I just got back doing a little test drive after setting the timing. And I don't know if it's a placebo effect or if it's real, to be honest. It after doing the plugs and wires, I thought that helped a little bit. After adjusting the timing though, I swear it's really helped, especially down low in the lower RPMs. I mean, it'll plant you back in the seat pretty hard now. So I think it definitely helped. If it didn't, I have myself convinced in my head that it did, so that's all that really matters. But I really do think it helps. So I mean, I think so much that I'm half tempted to adjust it a little more. But as sticky and stuff as it is out right now, I'm not gonna mess with it. I might, you know, down the road play with it some more. But I know I set it at 15 one time, and I got it was doing some pinging. If I'd go up a little bit of a hill and give it some gas, it started pinging, so I backed it off. Evidently I backed it way off, or when I put the new timing chain and gears on earlier this spring, it made a difference. Maybe that chain had more slack in it than I thought. I don't know. All I know is right now, she'll get up and scoot pretty good. She'll push you back in your seat pretty hard. I know I can get up to 70 real quick. Well, as quick as a lifted half-ton Ford will go. But anyway, I think it made a difference. I think it'd be worthwhile to do if you're thinking about doing it. Have a look and see. I thought I had it set right. Mine was, you know, half of what it should have been. It was at 6, and I wanted it at 12. 10 is what the book says, but anyway, well worth it. I suggest giving it a shot, or at least checking it out and seeing where you're sitting. So that's all for now, and this time I'm out. So please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.